So we blew up my go-kart again. Full motors off of it. Working on it, trying to fix it. I don't know what to do with this thing anymore. It's a piece of crap. I think I blew the motor on it, so I don't know what to do now. Alrighty guys, so here we have it. We've got the new painted Ghost 212 Racing drift kart. This thing was expensive to build. It took a lot of time. That's why this video is coming out so much later than anticipated. And it took so long in between each shot because different parts took forever to come in. Especially this little, you can't see it from there, but there's this little screw-on piece that creates the vacuum to suck the gas in. That piece took almost a month to come in. But here we have it. It's just about done. I still need a fuel tank. But we've got all the upgrades include this brand new Ghost 212 air filter, fuel pump, sucking it from the fuel tank back there. Painted it purple and white because it's a cool color combination. It's covered in snow right now because I took it for a nice drive. We got a new master cylinder for the brakes because I broke the old one. It froze or something. No idea what happened to it. It just stopped working. Let's go ahead and throw it back to past me when I started building this thing, and then we'll show you how fast it goes and how hard it rips. We'll see you in a little bit. So the original plan was to upgrade my old 212 motor by putting a flywheel, a carburetor, and a torque converter on it, but that didn't end up going as planned. I bought an engine plate to make the engine rise up higher so I could fit the torque converter on it, but there wasn't enough room between the engine and the seat for the torque converter to fit, so that didn't work. So I had to scrap the torque converter. And with the new carburetor, I had to lift the gas tank up higher because it was sitting too low and gas wasn't flowing from the gas tank into the carburetor, so either I had to get a fuel pump or raise it up, and that didn't work either. And the flywheel, for whatever reason, was slightly too big, so I couldn't fit the side cover back on all the way, and I couldn't start it then. I took it for a test drive, leaked gas all over the place because the fuel line had a hole in it, and got pulled over by the police. And I think this is where I started to blow up the motor. Alright, we're at the gas station, and they made me rip my cart while it's like half working, so I died about a couple times on the way here. There's no washer. I guess I don't even know what happened to the washer. The washer on my clutch, it just, this wants to slide off of it like that, so that's awesome. My gas tank screw fell out, so that's just hanging there now. Spilled a bunch of gas on that. That looks like shit now. This is held in by one screw. That's awesome. This thing is problem after problem for now. And after this drive, the cart just completely blew up. The motor just stopped working, and I still have to tear it apart to figure out exactly what happened. I think a bearing went bad on it. But I decided it was time for some upgrades, so I bought a Predator Ghost 212. Alright, so we got it painted. Got the motor mounted up onto here. Still need a couple of touch-ups. I guess the lighting in here is terrible. Paint needs a little bit of touching up, but that won't be hard to do. So we got the motor mounted. I'm still waiting. I need more fuel lines for the vacuum for the fuel pump and the intake from the fuel tank for the fuel pump. Kit only came with this short piece, and I did buy extras, but it's too short, so those are coming in tomorrow. I've got the screw on for the oil for the vacuum for the fuel pump. That's also coming tomorrow. So hopefully we can get this thing rocking and rolling, and the first drive and the first start will be happening tomorrow. Well, this is me a couple days later after painting it. It looks pretty good, the purple, but I kind of left the painter's tape on too long, and it's cold out, so kind of ripped off all the white paint. Not all of it, but a good amount of it. So now I gotta go back, repaint all this because it looks like shit. But the purple looks good. This is pretty cool. All right, so for now, before I get an actual fuel tank, I just kind of strap the old one to it. It holds for now. It'll be useful till I decide to crack the bank and get an actual fuel tank that mounts to the back of there. Just ran the fuel line back and around, make sure that's tight enough so I won't hit the tire. Got our fuel pump installed. And, well, let's see if it fires up. All right, so here we got brand new, well not brand new, but repainted, new engine, drift kart. We're gonna take it for a little spin, even though it's about 25 degrees out. We got some flurries going around, if you can see. And it feels like it's about 7. So I don't know if we'll hit a top speed on this today, because I'm on slick tires. There's snow. But we're gonna give it a little spin. I'll throw the speed up on the screen here. Got the GoPro. Ignore the spin through a lot. But we're gonna see how well this thing rips. I've only driven it a couple of times, not for long, just to start breaking the engine in since it's brand new. So now we're gonna actually give it, a little rip. Let's see that. Stop, we do a full launch.
We hit a top speed of 43.5 miles an hour. That's pretty fast, man. I did hit the governor once. I heard his putter. But I think we can even make this ghost go faster than that. But, works pretty well. Didn't show you guys this because I got a gas tank hopefully coming soon. So for now I took my old engine. It's just kind of ratchet strapped it onto there. Got the fuel line coming out. But you know, that's only temporary. And after the real test, how's it going to do in snow? That's the real question. Well, that didn't last long. Tire marks. Well, guess we're pushing it.
So we ended up hitting a 0 to 30 time of right around 5 seconds flat, which is pretty good considering it's a go-kart. So I think what we need to do is we need to race it against Billy's Miata, because the Miata is slow. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. I hope you guys all like, comment, and subscribe to today's video, and stay tuned for the next one.